Hello everybody, Hydra here, and welcome to another review. And this time, we'll be taking a look at the Jakks Pacific 6-inch King Ghidorah. And in the accessory it comes with is this building here. Let's just take a look at it. And the building looks very nice. I forgot to review the last one, and that one looks good too. And it comes with this little helicopter here. Don't know why it came with this, but okay. So yeah, there we go. There's the accessory he comes with. Excuse me for my talking. But anyway, let's get on to the figure. Now then, the detail is not as nice as the Rodan, but it still looks nice regardless. Like the details are there on this figure. Like you can see the little ridges on his neck here. And then the face is actually like really nice as well. Like you can see the concept art of some of the stuff here, like the mane and such. And if you look closely, you can actually see his tongue on each of them. And whoa! Oh no! Focus! Focus! Come on! Come on! Up to it! Focus! Okay, it doesn't want to focus anymore. Jeez. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, there's like a tongue, and the teeth are, from what's there, it's nicely sculpted too on each of the heads. And there's Kevin. So, yeah. Now, the wings are actually sculpted differently this time. Instead of them being like upwards, they're actually more of like more like stretched out. And as you can see here, they are different. Like the front doesn't have too much detail, but in the back there's a little bit more. In the back too, like the back has even more detail, and it just looks, it does look muscular, but at the same time he does look a little bit scrawny. And I do want to say that the smaller one also does look scrawny, but this one makes him a little bit more scrawnier. But overall, like the details here are just, they're pretty nice on this figure as well. Like, they're not bad at all. The back is a little, in the back there's smoothness here, and then the ridges on the necks are there. So, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, like, his wingspan is very long. Like, look at this, it's kind of a struggle to, like, put it all in one frame. I gotta, like, push it back a little. And then the tails are longer, and he's more of an upright position, which I feel like is better. And I feel like, and I kind of feel like here the figure is just overall better. Better? Did I really just say that? Better than the 3-inch version. No hate to the 3-inch version, but this one is just overall better. So as for paint, there's not that much. There's not that much paint. Like as you can see here, like it's just the plastic, and then a little bit of shading in the back here. Or actually, there's no shading. What am I talking about? But yeah, just like no shading other than like maybe the tails here, which the tails they also look nice. So yeah, not that much paint on the Ghidorah figures, unfortunately. Like as you can see, there's like it's like a little bit of shading, but not that much. So yeah. So pretty much no paint. Like there's literally like no paint on these. And I guess the feet too, the feet look nice. That's what I will say, is that the feet, they look like the GMK version. Even the, and yeah, the legs too, they're also pretty nice. So let's move on to articulation then. It's pretty much the same as the normal one, in which the heads, or the 3-inch version, the heads can move, this one can move. And then Kevin here is the same as well as a 3-inch. So there you go. And the eyes don't have too much paint. They just have like these little dots on the eyes. The legs on mine, they're a little bit loose, but you can get them to move. So you can have them like walking if you want to. And the wings are actually a little bit different, but I'll talk about them in just a second. Let's move on to the tails, in which they can also turn. So you can have them in flying positions too. So if you wanted to, you can have him like this. There you go. And then Oh yeah, no, let's talk about the wings here. So the wings are different here. They're not on the shoulders here like they are on the 3-inch version. Instead, they're actually in the middle of the wing here, which to me is a little bit better because this just makes it to where I make it stand a little bit better. Especially when it's upright, and also I'm just while having the hinges on the shoulders is good, it does make it to where the figure is top heavy, especially with the 3-inch version where it's really top heavy. So that is something they definitely improved on the 6-inch version, or it's just better. So yeah, the wings can also move. This one likes to go a little bit more back as opposed to this one. So I don't know what the deal that is right there. So it just does that. So yeah, you could get the wings like this. So yeah, so you can get him in good poses, even though like when he has them like that, he can't really stand. So you have to like put something on his tails if you want him like this. But for the most part, like if you have him spread out like this, like I'll try to get them into a position where they're spread out to show off his full wingspan. Like that, see? Like, it just looks really nice, and it makes him look really threatening, so, yeah. So there we go. But I like it closed back, so there we go. So let's move on to a comparison between this one and the 3-inch version. So let me get that one out in just a momento. Here it is. So as you can see, it is very much different. This one is more of a slanted version, while this one is more of an upright. Oops, knocked it back. And dang it, we have a bunch of falling Ghidorahs here. That's because the leg on mine, it took a tumble and it, like, messed it up. So, fortunately, I had to live with a little bit of a disabled Ghidorah here. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Great. Now he's having a little bit of a hard time standing. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Yeah, now he's having a little bit of a trouble time standing up now because I knocked him over. Great. Come on, dude. Really? Okay, give me just a second. Hold on. Okay, so apparently, like, I guess this wing here just doesn't want to be closed up too well, so there we go. So, yeah, as you can see here, let me try to, so, yeah, like this, like, they're more, like, spread up. Like, if you look at it, like, it's more like they're going upwards or going forward, as opposed to this one, where they're more spread out. Yeah, as you can see, like, the sizing here is pretty significant. Like, if you put the wings down, yeah, he's small. He's pretty small. And let's compare him with the other 6-inch figure, which is Rodan. Now, here it's a little bit inaccurate. Now, I think that people would say that this is accurate, but it's kind of not, to be perfectly honest. Like, I feel like the wingspan for Rodan is a little bit too big. Like, let me see if I can actually get it, like, hold on just a second. Let me try to, hold on. Like, as you can see here, Ghidorah is still bigger, but it's not size accurate. So, while he is bigger, it's not size accurate. Just saying right there. Rodan's a little bit too big. But, yeah, there we go. But, let's just compare him with the 3-inch figures now, with the rest of them. And here is the normal Godzilla. And as you can see, this is much more accurate. Like, I feel like this one is a little bit more accurate because Ghidorah is like, I think he's like 5'21" in the movie, while Godzilla is like 3'94". Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, this is about the size. This is about size accurate. So yeah, and let's move on with pretty much his partner, Rodan. And yeah, it is even more accurate because Rodan's pretty freaking small in the movie compared to Ghidorah. Like a Ghidorah is pretty freaking big compared to him, including the wingspan. Like, even though he's like I know, even though Rodan is like 800, I think I think they said that Ghidorah is like nearly like 800 like feet in terms of wingspan, so that's pretty freaking big. And yeah, I mean Rodan is like 151, so that's about right. And then next up is Mothra, and yeah, this is also accurate too because Ghidorah is still bigger, and yeah, this is pretty accurate. Now let me move his wings out just so that we can get a good picture of him, or a good shot of him. And finally, rarity. This figure shouldn't be too rare. He should be at your local Walmart for like about 15 bucks. So that's it for this review. So sculpt, it could have been better, but I still like it. There's like no paint and maybe a little bit of shading. The articulation is still pretty good for a Ghidorah figure. And in sizing, he goes well with your 3-inch figures. In rarity, he shouldn't be too rare. So overall, I'm gonna give this figure I think an 8 out of 10. An 8 mainly because there's not enough, or there's not that much detail, or there could have been more detail and not enough paint. So that's it for this review. So that's an 8 out of 10 for me, and I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye bye. Oops, hit the light.